Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is SD Gundam G Generation Genesis, and we are back with the second half of the first Rise from the Ashes stage, where we are tasked with destroying about a dozen pillboxes. And let's see, I'm going to move my people forward first, because we can be a lot more efficient at it than the White Dingo team, frankly. So, I'll have them take pot shots when necessary, but I probably could have just had my ships attack now that I look at it, but I could cheat. I could bring out the GPO2, and I could probably get at least 4 of them by planting it right there, I think. I think I'll leave those 4 alone, and I will plant the GPO2 right here, and wait. Meanwhile, I'll send my people after the ones over here. Gyaradoga have the range. Gyaradoga does not have the range, so I'll just send it out in that direction. BD2, no range. Hainu Gundam has range. It's got nothing but range, so... how many hit points do those things have? 10k. I think I can use the Hyper Mega Bazooka launcher on it. The non-map version, of course, so let's fire. Yep, that's one. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave those 4 alone because I want to get Mark to drop a nuke on the 4 of them next turn, so... But I can chance step across 3 of these and... use up most of Hainu Gundam's energy in one go, but, them is, in fact, the brakes, so... We've got 3 turns to smite them all, so I best get to smiting. And that leaves... Let's see... 3 that aren't earmarked for nuclear warfare in just a minute. Okay, so, well... pretty sure Haman can kill one. So... And crunch, yep. I'm pretty sure she'd be upset if she did less than 10,000 damage, frankly. Mega Beam attack again. Okay. And one more. And just as with Hainu Gundam, I'm sure I've used up most of my energy already. About half, a little more than half, yeah. So, okay, that's that. And we're just gonna end the turn and leave the rest of the GPO2, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite perfect. I should have moved it up a space. I may not be able to pull that off, but I have other mobile suits if not, so we'll be okay. Let's give it a go. Okay. Good range on those. Yep, Hainu is pretty much totally depleted here. Doga is going to dodge. And Psycho Gundam Mark III is going to dodge. Somehow it managed to miss that thing, which is actually impressive in and of itself. Atomic Bazooka. Okay, yeah, it hits them all. Let's do it. None of my allies in the range? Doesn't look like it. Alright, there we go. Yep, that's that. And historic moments. Yes, I did it in 2 turns, so... Alright, on to the next phase. 10,000 point bonus there. I mean, I have to use the nuke sometimes, so what's the point of having it otherwise? The Federation frontal attack on the pillboxes? It's confirmed. This is not good. The rail transport might go right through the fighting if we don't do something about it. Contact the train immediately. This area is about to be a battlefield. Okay. And I'm sure Vish is about to head out. Okay, yeah, that very square vehicle is a train. I should have expected. How are those repairs coming along? Almost done. Damn, a problem in the electronics? Lieutenant Koizumi, we've got a problem. What now? Federation forces have appeared in Alice Springs. What? What's the situation? Have they occupied the city? What's their objective? This train? No, a small team of mobile suits is attacking the pillboxes. They're not trying to block us. What should we do? Go back? Not a chance. Besides, the Federation's everywhere. We turn back, we'll be POWs for sure. I'd rather just blow up the train right here. No way I'm letting them take us alive. Yuri's waiting for our cargo. Can we, contact Alice Springs? Yes, we still have a line of communication open. Then contact Lieutenant Junior Grade Vish Donahue. Tell him he must secure Alice Springs before we pass through. Our safe passage is a vital component of the operation's success. Are you ordering the Thunderbolt of the Wilderness? He's junior grade. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I don't think fancy nicknames count as promotions. I mean, unless they do, and that's why Shark decided to start calling himself the Red Comet, just so he could boss people around. Wouldn't put it past him. Zeon's on the move. Let's move forward along the tracks, destroy the mobile suits, and take control over Alice Springs. About that railway. What is it? I heard there's a Zeon military transport heading right for Alice Springs. They seem to be carrying something important. What should we do? Where did you hear this? Where? I just keep my ears open. Okay, he's a spy for somebody. Overheard it when the transportation team was talking. Anyway, Alice Springs is an important hub, so there's no doubt about it. I don't think we can rule out the possibility. Forget about the transport. When we begin our assault, Alice Springs will be turned into a battlefield. The transport won't be able to pass. Why don't we destroy the rails, just in case? That's against orders. Don't be a fool. Our sidewalls will be using the rails to start our attack. New type of mobile suit. There's one of them. Just one? You guys haven't seen a goof before? Okay. A single team attacked this position? I never expected the pillboxes to be destroyed so easily. Well, nukes. The train's still a ways off. I'll buy some time. Let's see what Federation suits can do. A fair amount. I've heard that Zeon forces aren't soldiers so much as warriors, but this... Be careful, we're facing a nasty enemy. And here's my bonus prize, which is just Zaku's? Yep, Zaku Commander type I have to destroy, and then I get to keep a couple of standard Zaku 2s. Well, I guess I may as well. So, yeah, let's move up and do it. Does Haman have the range? Haman does not have the range. Okay, well, Haman has the energy, though, to stop and punch tank. Large beam sword is cheaper, so let's watch it. I'm not sure we've seen much of the Psycho Mark III's attacks, now that I think about it. And there's a large beam sword. But yes, this is the Psycho Gundam Mark III from Gundam Battle Assault, if you played that on the PS1. And yeah, just, wreck that tank pretty good, and that'll let me get up to the Zaku. I do not mind leveling her and her Psycho Gundam, so Mega Beam attack. Let's watch that too. Like I said, I'm not sure if we have. I don't remember, so we'll take a look. Alright. 12,000. Not quite a kill. Interesting. I don't expect it to be able to do much in response. She's not going to have any damage reduction because, no, it's not a beam attack, but that's fine. Yeah, 1,295 damage out of 25,000. I'm not overly concerned. I'm not concerned at all, actually. Super high vigor, good. Let's get the Hainu back towards the ship. Let's wait until the ship moves up, because can't move up because the GPO-2 is kind of parked after using its nuke. So yeah, Hainu back over this way. I guess I'll start moving people forward. And I guess I'll just steer around the GPO-2. And Zanzibar moves up as well. And finalize. Okay. Guess I'll send out some support for Haman. Let's get the Rhinoceros into the act. Have not been able to use it yet, so it's going to... Sadly, I do not have an anti-air weapon with it, but multi-tube missile launcher will hit this. It's actually an anti-ground weapon, which is fantastic, because that's an awfully broad category. But there's the Rhinoceros. It is rhinocerosing at that Magella top, and, you know, certainly we did no damage to the city firing all those missiles directly at that. You know, no harm done at all. Nothing. It's good. We're cool. Everything's fine. How are you? Okay. And it's not in range of the main Zaku, so I guess we will chance step springboard off of this Magella top. Anti-ground. 10,000 damage. Hi. Escape. Yeah, you go ahead. And I'll go with the armed machine gun, and we'll watch that go, because I have not seen it. But, yeah, actually, these two mobile armors together are a pretty good team, because, you know, Hamon's got anti-air, and the Rhinoceros has anti-ground. Between the two of us, you know, there is nothing out of our reach. And we now have a couple of Zakus to our name. Hooray. Alright. Freeze down. Yeah, you guys do that. Unit level up for the Rhino. Level 4. We will go with attack. Alright. Can she capture? She cannot. Okay. Can Hamon capture? She cannot. Okay. Let's see. Kai is too far away to do anything. I'm probably going to, well, I'll start moving the dingoes up just in case. And let's see. I'll probably park some of the people I've deployed back in the ship if the enemy doesn't get close, because Hamon and company kind of wiped out the front lines, so probably better to put them away and wait till we can get closer. Okay, let's see if a neighborhood-sized hovercraft can dodge. Yes, it can. And let's see if Hamon can dodge. Yes, she can. Let's see if... Okay, can't really dodge Vish Donahue. He's too close for the anti-ground weapon. I could use the armed machine gun. I don't think he can kill her. She's got 16,000. Let's find out. Hi, Vish. And... And we are shooting. And 4,600 damage. I don't think there are any special directives about who has to do what. I have a feeling that having Pierce attack Vish would probably get me some brownie points, might unlock something for me, so I might try and leave him alive long enough for the white dingoes to get up there. But right now, I'm just dodging. I'm almost... The Rhinoceros kind of looks to me like it's a weaponized Gallop, honestly. It looks like it was built on a Gallop frame and turned into... you know, Gallop turned into a mobile armor. But, okay, GPO2, back aboard, recharge your nukes. Those two can sit where they are. This can move up as far as it will go. Anything I can do? Nope. So, finalize. Well, can I... Not in attacking range, but close enough that I'm going to leave it. Once I move the Zanzibar up, I'm going to start moving Hamon back, because she's pretty much out of energy. She did a lot, so I think all I have to do is get one of her 9 squares to intersect with the ship to get her back aboard. So, that's good. Leave the truck back here. Kind of don't want it taking point. I'm gonna start backing Anna Rose off. I think that, yep, that's her. Just because don't want her to use up all her energy either. Send Kai out, because I think he can take a pot shot at that Magella top. Yep, and he's got anti-air, so let's do it. 92% chance. And... good beam cannon from the look of things. And it's done. It is done 3 times over. Yep, that is some serious overkill. Hopefully it will mean serious points. Let's see. Chance step. 1.5. Not bad. Well, let's have him shoot at the other tank, I guess. Gotta move a step further up than I wanted to, but he'll be fine. Tagged it. Not enough. No, it is enough. Good. Well, if he's got the energy... Oh, he leveled. Nice. I haven't really been minding keeping an eye on XP this round, so just one of those things. He does have enough energy to shoot again. Let's take that out. Done. And another good pile of overkill, even if it's on a low-value target. Okay. White dingoes have moved. My people have moved. Everything has moved. I am going to pass, and we'll see what comes to pass. Vish is moving in. He really wants a piece of that rhinoceros, which is just going to guard this time, because, like I said, I really kind of want to see if I get anything for having Pierce and Vish fight. I have a feeling they're, you know, supposed to be like rivals, so we're going to give it a go. Because right now, call me crazy, but I don't think these 6 Zakus and a fancy goof are much of a threat to the Psycho Gundam Mark III. So I'm just going to operate under that assumption and move the White Dingo people up. But yeah, yeah, I am officially declaring Lung sus, because he is really not. He has really got a bunch of weird information on hand, and just yeah, something's up with him. I do not trust that man very much. Kai, can you? Yes. Zakus are captured. Hooray for free Zakus. Is anybody in my ship close to leveling? Not particularly. Not on that ship. Let's try this one. Yes, the Full Armor Gundam Mark III is very close to leveling, so we're going to send it out, and again, I don't think Vish is going to be much of a problem, but I'm just going to, you know, get a leg up on one of these. Let's see how the Leg Hyper Beam Cannon does. I'm not sure I've watched that animation, or if so, it's been a while, so... Okay, I would not mind getting this in Gundam Battle Operation 2. Just, you know, give it an extra set of cannons like the Mark III's main cannons, and that would be fun. But that Zaku's nearly dead. And I don't think anybody else is close to leveling except for the Zanzibar itself. No, not really, so we'll just do whatever we're doing. And, okay, Anna Rose is moderately close, so I'll probably redeploy her to stomp some Zakus when this when we get ready to wind this up. But, yeah. Nobody else really particularly close. I've moved the dingoes up. The Zakus are the only thing left to worry about. Let's save and then pass the turn. Alright, and yeah, so let's see. So we know so far that Vish Donahue is, you know, a hero of the downtrodden and friend to the children of the city, and Pierce was whining because he couldn't kill civilians. So, you know, looking at another one of our extremely balanced late latter-day Gundam looks at the Federation and Zeon perspectives here, I would say. But I mean, if you listen to their stated goals, Zeon are pretty clearly the, you know, the heroes of the piece. But if you look at what they actually do, not so much. Okay, reduce physical ranged attacks, 1400 out of a bunch, so... And level up as hoped. And we'll put that into attack. Alright, so... have some bombardment. Zanzibar is one of the things closer to leveling, so if I can shoot you, that would be great. I just leveled, so I'm just going to dodge your stuff. Yeah. Kai is perfectly happy to shoot back at you. And let's see. They're not close enough to launch any attacks. Okay, where's Pierce? Here he is. Still can't quite get him into Vish range, so that'll be one more turn. But I'll work on the Zaku's in the meantime. Okay. Let's see. Again, just trying to figure out who to give the points to. I think of what I have, probably the Hyakushiki Kai is the closest to leveling, so it's just going to jet out and stab this person. Stabbed. One down. Chance step. Let's try the pulse laser cannon out. And 7460 is not quite enough, but good start. First, let's move the ship up. I think I will give the ship a shot at this, just because I need to level my ships and my crews if I can. So, let's hope. Okay, nope, but that's okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have the full armor Mark III weaken this, hopefully, so my ship can take a shot. Looks like that worked out exactly as I hoped. Attack. Missile barrage, 76% chance. Go. Bingo. Alright. And not enough to level, but getting very close, so I'm gonna wait one more turn. I'm gonna try and get Florence to finish off the other Zaku. And let Vish just stand here and try and kill the full armor Mark III. If he even gets remotely close, I can have it go back aboard the ship. So no big deal. Okay, beam rifle this time, just cause. Oh, you actually hit me. Yeah, it's got all special beam defenses, so nothing much to speak of there. Yeah, I'll let it get the kill. And alright. That's one down. Okay. Now, I'm going to have full armor Mark III move up so it's not obstructing my ship. 6620, very nice. And yeah, Zaku can't hit it at all. That's as far forward as I can go. It's far enough forward. Go. And let's see. Not a level, but within so few points of one. Okay, Pierce. You go attack Vish Donahue. This is probably a mistake, but we're going to do it anyway. Well, oh yeah, he's a goof, so you'll be out of range of him, so I'm not one to hold back. Sorry about that. He's so fast and nimble. Okay. And open fire. Tagged him. 3600. Very nice. Alright, so I've had Pierce attack him, and I did get a special message. I'm kind of tempted to let Pierce finish him, but if Mike can get it, it won't fill his get gauge, but I'll have to do this mission again, bearing in mind that there is a get gauge for the White Dingo cannon, because I'd like to have that. But let's see if he can do it. Animation off, though. Enough running! What the hell? Okay. Did not work. Okay, what about Liang? Machine gun. Still out of goofing range. The God of Thunder is with me today. This one moves differently. Better stay alert. Yeah, I think you're done. You are done. We are done. If this goes on, Alice Springs will suffer massive damage. Withdrawing for now. Is there more, or is that it? All enemy mobile suits confirmed destroyed. Excellent. The main force should be here any moment. We'll retreat after reporting on the situation. Understood. That was a tough fight. I still have an enemy mobile suit signal. What? There he is. Okay, it's Vish and a couple Zakus. He's still here? I'm Lieutenant Junior Grade Vish Donahue. This town is my responsibility. I see, the Thunderbolt of the Wilderness. Does everybody know this man's nickname? As you gentlemen must realize, this town is full of civilians. Any more fighting would just result in more tragedy. Using civilians as human shields? No, calm down. That's not it. We're prepared to hand this town over to you. What? All we ask in return is that you let us withdraw. If you let the rail transport and its guard retreat, this town is yours. Of course, if you continue fighting, we'll fight back with all we've got. So what'll it be? Will you accept my proposal? Of course it's a trap. But if our main force launches its assault, there will definitely be civilian casualties. Of course, casualties on our side as well, and if it's true, it's not a bad deal. I'm First Lieutenant Rayer of the White Dingo team. I've decided to trust your honor as an officer. I accept your proposal. Lieutenant Rayer, I thank you for this decision. Okay, so we're going to get the let the train with the top secret whatever aboard get away. And that's fine. We'll find out what it is in a later chapter, I'm sure. And I applaud your wise leadership in this matter. If the opportunity should arise, let's meet again, during a time of peace if possible. Okay. And enemy forces are leaving the battle area. Team leader, was this the right move? Yes, they aren't actually admitting defeat. I don't know what their plan is, but neither side wants to turn this town into a battlefield. Our recapture of the central location is crucial. This will work in the Federation's favor either way. I think you made the right choice, sir. I'm sure Colonel Stanley will adjust our future strategy accordingly. You really do take everything in stride. Well, he's right. We did the best we could under the circumstances. Anyway, the main unit is almost here. We'll retreat after reporting on the situation. Understood, team leader. Okay, so although the loss of Alice Springs is a severe blow, I think we'll be able to minimize its impact on our overall mission. Yuri, you honestly think we'll have enough supplies? Possibly. Fortunately, we have supplies from Lieutenant Maya. Our rail transport's been delayed by various Federation counterattack operations, so lots of supplies are still loaded on the cars. We should be able to get by with those. That's fortunate. By the way, Yuri, did you know that these Federation counterattacks have been happening all over Earth? Yes, I'm aware. I mean, even in Australia, all the radio and TV stations show only Federation military propaganda, nothing else now. All the young guys are in love with some bubblehead named Jacqueline or something. Oh, I don't know. I don't think she's all that bad, actually. As a commander, it's my job to be aware of all the nonsense the enemy's broadcasting, and they're not broadcasting it on a computer, so I didn't have to set it on fire. Now, about those Federation offensives. What about them? California base in North America is also being hit by a major attack. It's only a matter of time before it falls. So bad some are already fleeing from the base. They're coming to Australia? Thought so. Exactly. They're coming to Australia on a Yukon-class submarine, apparently. I think it's just Yukon, actually, but... The Yukon? What are they carrying on that submarine? They sent us an encrypted message. How do you read this? Again, it's squiggles. That's a pretty weak code. It says, sent this message using extremely weak encryption? It's a trap. Okay. Federation will be able to decode this message in no time. This is an absolute calamity. What should we do, Yuri? Can you grab a Zagok or some other mobile suit and sink that sub? I know how you feel, but isn't there another way? We can't let them fall into Federation hands. We'll have to deal with the materials ourselves. There's no other option. Yes, it's the best we can do. You want Octopus to do it? I'm overjoyed to have a subordinate who gets it. Okay, so next time we will be trying to stop them from sinking one of their own submarines from sound of things. So, alright. 25,000 for the stage. Anna Rose was our MVP, not surprising there. Haman was second and Kai was third. I do need to spend my ace points at some point, just not quite sure. But get information? Okay, yeah, I can now recruit Anita because the mission is clear. And I have Nano Skin, which is hit point regen. It can be used on a mobile suit or a warship. That's going to be interesting. Going to be useful for sure. So, okay, let's go to organization. I'm going to sell those Zaku's. I have no use for further Zaku 2s. And, let's look at the units that we took in and see if there's anything we can do with them. It's easier to figure out who I took with me just by going from the Form Groups menu. Let's see. Gyaradoga did not level. It still has a bunch of options blacked out. That didn't level. I don't think Hainu leveled. It's got one more option at the top of its development tree I want to see. Though it apparently can become the Sinanju Stein, interestingly enough. Was not expecting that. Hyakushiki Kai still has a secret, which I think, since that's the Kai mass production type, that's got to be the full armor. Haven't leveled that, haven't leveled any of those. Let's check out the other ship. Okay. I did level the Psycho Gundam Mark III, but I know that its last option is the Psychoro Gundam, which I don't particularly want, so I might make one eventually, but I'll probably make a second Psycho Gundam of some sort to do it with. I did level the Rhino, which I need one more level to probably get the Zamel, I'm thinking. But I don't know yet, and then it can become something else at level 10. Let's see. The Gelgug did not do anything. The Gabfly didn't do anything. New Gundam MPT didn't do anything. Full Armor Mark III unlocks a new option at level 4, which we'll have to wait to see what it is. Gun Cannon 2... It can become things we've already seen, so I'll probably leave it as a Gun Cannon 2 for now. This didn't do anything, this didn't do anything. Yeah, so we didn't really field enough people to get any really fancy options this time, so New Gundam MPT can become the NTX, which we've had, the New Gundam, which we've had, or the Justa, which we haven't, but kind of feels like a downgrade to me, so I don't know. But, yeah, so that is where we're at with our units. And, yeah, it was a pretty decent stage, I would say, and I'm going to go save. And that is going to do it for this episode of SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. We will hopefully be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!